Hello friends, today we start a React tutorial for the beginning. So in this tutorial I cover the React introduction and I'll how to install the React and which software needed to in a PC and I think I just suggest you which editor we can use to work with the React. I think this is not important which editor are you using. But whenever you are comfortable to any of the data, so you can use it. Okay, so let's start it. So what is the React? So basically, React is a JavaScript library. React, a JavaScript library, which is created by the Facebook. And this is the thing. Why you using React, and what is the benefit of React? Basically, React work with a virtual DOM. We create a, a dome for the rendering the data and this render it at the same time. So that's the case. We don't take time to loading and they execute very fastly. Okay, so let's start it. So open. We need first we need to install node in your system, and when you install the node, and also we need install the npm packages. So when you install all these things, we need to check. So first I check the node version. So node version is 10.16, and then I check the npm version. So npm version is 6.9. That was good. Okay. So any of the data we can open it. For now, I'm using Visual Studio Code, and so okay. So now let's clean the code. So I just okay. So this is the command to install a new React. So when we hit this one, okay, I'll hit 2 because it take little bit time, like take 5 minutes to installing all the dependencies and all the things. It work. Okay, so for the time I'll already install the package here, chapter 1. In chapter 1, I'll show you how it works, and I'll tell you the folder structure. This is a folder structure. There's a node package. We can install all the dependencies in node, and the public folder, and the src folder, and this is the packages.json. Okay, so so node module, they also all dependencies which is using React and Node modules, so that is putting in here. So whenever how to work React, how the need dependencies, so every file are putting here in a public folder. The public folder is most important here because in a public folder we just save the images and JS, and also we have execution file because React.js is work a single page uh, web development, like a page don't refresh it, and every content putting on the page, and first one left and second one is coming, something like that. So this is called a single page development or single page website, or not a single page website, a single page development, because they don't have a multiple pages. It's not like that, like multiple pages, they have a multiple pages, you can just create a multiple pages, but the programming terms only for the index will be refreshing. Okay, I'll tell you how. So this is the index file. We just put the javascript and all the meta tag and all the things putting here, and the most important thing is this one, this id. ID is the most important here, because whenever you can get the component data, I'll putting that ID. So the index file is the most important in React for using that one. And here's the file mnface robot.txt. And now we talk about the src folder. They contain all the components, all the modules, and also all this routing, navigation, all these things is putting on here. So this is css file, the app.js. This is a component here. This is a component, and the test file we don't need right now, and the index.js file. Index.js file they call from the data, and they're putting data to the index.html. Okay, so here we have importing the React with the React DOM, and put the JS file, so CSS file, and we have put in the components. Okay, and there is a service workers. I have put in the app. The same thing put in the component here, and the data will go through the ID root. So root is coming on here. Okay, so I'll just change it, and index.js. Okay, so whenever you can write anything on app component, okay, I'll need to open the app component here. Okay, app.js. So whenever you can add anything here in app.js, that will be executed in the front end. So now in an app component, I'll open it. Okay, so now the chapter 2 is installed. So I just go cd chapter chapter 2. So I am in chapter 2, I just close it, this one. The same thing put in chapter 1 and chapter 2, nothing will be different. I close this one, this one, this one, and this one. Chapter 1 is closed, and chapter 2 the same thing. The index file and the src folder all contain this. And we just know about the get ignore it depending upon which file we need to upload on a GitHub or not. The package or JSON, they contain all the dependencies and all the package which is installed in your module. But by default, if you install any module, so they're not importing here, they're putting on a package or JSON. The by default we can add a script file here whenever you can need to add any JavaScript. I think we don't need to use that one. We only use this one, package or JSON. So here we can put the your chapter 2 which is created right now. There's a version, there's a private, there's a dependencies. Dependency, that means which we need to use in a current model. So we use React, we use React DOM, we use React script, and there's some commands here, and there's some configurations here we talk about later. Okay, so go to the src folder. Src folder we have app.js, and we need to run. So they have command npm start to run the program. So whenever I can put the npm start, they run your code, and uh, and also when you can make any changes from the code, they directly compile. They don't need to go and again go to start and go to the front end and refresh it the page again. So here the first loop, whenever you can install the React, here the first loop. Okay, so now you understand that how the process going on. Okay, so app.js we have a content. You look in here, and the data will rendering the data will rendering here on index.js. So when I call the app component, they contain all the data from the app components, and the putting the data in through the ID, and go through the public.html dot root here. So if you need to look at that how it works, so go here and private and look at that here. Go to the header. Okay. So look at that the root, the whole thing coming in root section, and you just look at the message here for that one. So it work like that. Okay. So now when I change anything here, it will be impacted on a view section. So I just go and delete it header, and I put in the h1 tag, uh, first app, and at the p tag, hello, this is my first React app. Save it and go through here. So it was like that. The message showing here. So you understand that how it work, how the flow is going on here. So I think the basic thing, if you need to learn about how to why using React, the fundamental thing, so you just go through and Google, and they have lots of sites. Like I'm just go search here and open it, any of the thing like school.com and all these things. Just need to learn about the fundamental things. So in this tutorial, I'm covering to create a project, in a front-end project. We have multiple menus, and menus have a different content. They coming from the services, and how to use services, how to get redux, and how to use routing, and how to use multi-routing. And when I finish the front end, I just create a backend like admin section which have authentication, login authentication with the Facebook login authentication, and we just make a design to different layout, the front end layout and back end layout as well, because they both are section are header and footer are different. So we'll talk about later. And thanks for watching this video. This is my first one, and the next video I just tell you about how can you use the routing, and we just start a project to header and footer, and they have menus, something like that. Hope you like my video, and please subscribe my channel, and please press on the bell icon so I can upload on my next video, so you can notify that like I'm uploading, and you just go through it and just learn about. And if you have any questions, then just put it down on the comment section, so I will reply you. If you have any issue with the working with the React, so definitely just comment on my video, so I'll definitely help you. Thanks.